Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a fancy text effect that is a video that you can share on social media. Sometimes it adds just something to have movement in your design without having full-on animation for that matter. Let me show you very briefly what the effect is that I want to share with you today. This is what I want to share with you today, how to create this. You can have any text and any background, it doesn't matter. Let me show you how to do just this. The first thing we need to do is create a new canvas. So I'm going to do this as a Instagram reel or an Instagram post. So 1350 and create a new design. And this is where we start. Now that we have our blank canvas, we're going to go and find the photo that I used. We'll go to Elements on the side and we'll go to Photos. And because I'm in Auckland, I want to use the University of Auckland's clock tower. I'm going to add that to my design, and I'm going to just position that and size it up to get to fill my whole canvas. I'm going to take it and copy it, duplicate it twice. So there you can see I've got one and I've got two. The back one I'm going to leave as is. The middle one I'm going to remove the background of. And once that is done, I'm going to simply go and position that on top of the base one. And I'm going to remove the background of this one as well. And once again, position it like so. Now, when we come to layers, you can see here that my base is the graphic with the background, and I've got two layers here that does not have any background. And we'll go to text, and let's just add a text box. And I had welcome to Auckland with an exclamation mark. Now, because this disappears on the text disappears on the graphic itself, I'm going to keep using my brand font, but with this little arrow here indicates that there are more options of Montserrat. So I'm going to go to Montserrat Extra Bold, and I'm going to just make sure that it is Montserrat Extra Bold. There we go. And I'm just going to position that right to the margin itself. So it gives me a little bit of space. And I'm going to increase the size of this. But I also want to space the letters a little bit further apart, just to give a little bit more of breathing space for the letters itself. From here, I'm going to change the color to my brand white, and I'm going to go to Effects, and I'm going to give it a little bit of a glow, and I'm going to make it to 100%. It stands out just ever so slightly. And now I'm going to go down here to Curve, and it only just gives me a 27 degree curve. I'm going to take the slider and I'm going to keep curving it until it basically touches. But I want it a little bit closer, so now I'm going to just use the plus sign to just get it like that. That's all good. I'm happy with that. And now I want to size this up so that it sits on top of that, like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the text, go to position, click on layers, and pick up with our mouse the text bit. As you can see, I'm wiggling it about, and I'm going to drag that in between the two layers here that has no background. So now you can see it sits in the behind there and it sits behind here. I want to take the top layer and I'm going to size this up so that I can bring the text to the front. As you can see there, as I'm moving the line up, it brings the text to the front. I want to leave this at the back so that it gives a little bit of an effect that the text is rolling around the clock tower itself. I need to animate this text. So I'm going to click on animate and I'm going to come down to rotate. As you can see there, it rotates. Click on that. We can make it rotate faster, but I'm going to get seasick. Or we can make it rotate a lot slower. Now keep in mind that this rotation is probably going to last about 5 seconds. You can do that. Let's just make it a little bit faster, ever so slightly, like so. This is clockwise, and we can have it going anti-clockwise as well. And that is your effect. Let's go and preview it. Click on preview, and there it goes for 5 seconds. Not something that you would use constantly on all of your graphics on social media, but it gives you just a little bit extra. Enough movement to catch the eye, because at the end of the day, we want to create eye-catching and we want to stand out for all the right reasons. So go have a play, tag me. I would love to see your creations. All the best and take care.